Planet Undertale. No, Planet Undertow, because that's the thing that has to do with water. And that's about all I'm going to talk about Undertale. I do have one thing to say about Undertale. My friend FSSZilla on her YouTube channel just finished a blind run of Undertale. So if you want to watch a Let's Play of Undertale, go to FSSZilla's YouTube channel. Thank you. So as you can see, there's not a whole lot of places for us to go. So we'll start wall climbing. Or will we? Yep, we accidentally flooded the whole world. Whoops. Water mechanics are, not bad. The bonus of the level is actually right here at the beginning. So that saves us time for having to look for it. And it gives us an opportunity to actually learn water mechanics a bit. Basically, instead of jumping, you get a fast swim. And it feels very not analog. Suddenly gravity happens, and we get a great continue. Because you only have like the 8, directions to go. So it makes it a bit of a challenge to, sometimes grab the right things or avoid getting hit. For example, these rock... they're called like orbits or something. The common blue enemies that we see everywhere, but they're not always blue also. The game is also really generous with health at the beginning as you're trying to figure it out, but it expects you to figure it out pretty quick. Okay, and we saved the flooding, or we fixed the flooding, I guess. There's something stuck in that. It's an eel. Okay. You gotta be careful because they try to trick you. Oh, okay. Strange fish. Please don't. Kind of looked like from the Kirby. Kine, I think is the name of the fish. Shoots out like, because I think one of Kine's abilities was just shoot out a light bulb for whatever reason, which would help for this dark section. Can we please? So that's what I'm talking about. It gets real challenging to actually be able to hit things, which is just a challenge for the game in general. Okay. Alright. Mini boss this time is a enemy gauntlet of sorts. Which I'm surprised I got hit, but that's okay. We're good at video games. Whoa! We're especially good if people are watching, I think. Even though I guess you're not watching right now. In terms of like my perspective. In your perspective, yes, you are watching right now. That was a good one. Even so good. The Lost Palace. Not actually that easy to get lost in here. It's pretty linear. And screensaver locked to my computer, so let's just make sure the recording is still going. Great. Okay. Alright. So I'm pretty sure this level introduces us to yeah, enemy spawners. Not only does it introduce us to enemy spawners, but it also is the last appearance of them. So that's good. There's also the first and last appearance of these starfish that slow your roll a bit. The mechanic here is these bubbles. That you can jump on, but if you stop moving on them, then they pop. Or if they get, you know, too high. Let's collect us some extra lives, because we are going to need them. Spoilers? I mean, perhaps it's a bit better to have, you know, some confidence. We're not doing super bad. I mean, we're not doing as well as like I would ideally like to be doing, but for example, like I knew that person was coming, but I should not have just swam into them. Swarm into them? Frog. Moving on. Okay. These like shelled octopus things. They appear in threes, and then when you defeat all three, they summon their master. It's like a snail sort of deal. Some sort of mollusk. The patience is the virtue there. Oh, okay. This is a you can see some debris floating. My voice going. But yeah, you want to hold on so you don't get, you know, blown away by the current. Okay, this one is there's a bunch of like enemies that are reanimated by the water. So ideally you want to defeat them before that, you know, happens. There we go. Now it's going to happen in reverse. But you also want to get to the frog generator here. Because we have the frog generator and then the seahorse generator. There we go. Okay. It's fine. Just breathe. Patience is a virtue. Fires 1, 2, then 3, and that'll do it. It's very stressful having only one hit remaining in this game. Aha! And it's relieving to have 3, even though you know you're not going to be holding on to that very long. The currents are actually kind of weak. Maybe in normal mode they are. And this chamber is deceiving because you think it's a current chamber, but it is not. It is a mollusk chamber. Also, I'm pretty sure mollusks do not typically explode when you hit them. I feel like there would be a lot more, you know, incidents you'd hear of in the ocean. No frogs. I gotta take a pause at some point and fix that thing on my computer. Oh, let's take care of the these as well, since we're probably going to be falling into the water off of these bubbles fairly frequently. I guess if you were going for a high score, you could just, you know, grind off of those enemy spawners. Okay. I think these ones are spaced a little bit differently than the first one. The first set, rather. There we go. Pretty sure this is where the bonuses start getting challenging. Yeah, because it's all about the shooting star mechanic, which I'm terrible at, by my own admission. Just gotta kind of get lucky, you know? That was not particularly lucky. I would not have described it that way. That kind of was, but I goofed because I wasn't expecting it. I don't know if you can make it on a single. Not from the lowest, it looks like. I bet if you took it slow enough, you could probably just not use the shooting star mechanic. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make this one. But again, you know, not going for 100%. Because, well, technically we are going for 100%. It's just that these treasures don't count for 100%. To my benefit and yours. Let's see if we can get another one on 20. Alright, never mind. Boss time! OSAT. Pretty sure it was probably Tasho in the Japanese, but they just switched it around because they thought, haha, is that alright? Some fish, bang bang bang. Boing. Okay. It's a hammerhead. So, yeah, your idea is you want to hit the hammerhead before he charges you, or before he destroys the stage on you. Oh, okay, you gotta watch out for his... Oh, these things explode. Also, gotta watch out for his spin and attack. I feel like this one gets easier as time goes on because there's less water, so OSAT has less maneuverability. What are you gonna do? What's your... Alright, one more hit. And we should drain all the water. The air is your friend. And also that OSAT will only spawn those bombs on screen, so... Yeah, geometry. Bouncing off of the sides of the screen, even though there is still, you know, free space on either side of it, but... And we will just, you know, leave that planet's leader stuck in a hole. That's fine. We saved the world. Hooray! Undertale clear. Now I never have to play it. Please. Fantastic. I think so. In the next episode, we'll go on to World 3. I have been breadfiesta. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to.